Now, what about if I want to change an existing design that has already been built out? And you can see this particular lesson page has been developed, and I now want to change this. And all I've did is I've clicked on it and provided my prompt, which is to add a feed under the download resources. And you can see under the downloadable resources, there is now a feed. Let's zoom in. Okay. And so you can see that there's a place here now where there can be comments and posts, and students are able to tag the instructor. Okay. And so now let's go into the developer environment. Before we do that, we need to export this. So I'm going to click on that screen. I'm going to hit the export button. I'm going to say, give me a zip file. Okay. Then once that's exported, all I need to do is copy that file and go into my development environment and then mention what I want to do. Okay. So let's go into the Visual Studio now, and let's work with this file. And all I want to do is I'm going to paste it into my folder here, and I am simply going to tell the developer agent I want to revise the lesson page, review the new design located at, I'm going to reference the file. It's going to be the lesson page with feed, which is this one here. Now you can see that I've left it as a zip file exported from Google's design tool, and the development agent should be able to deal with that. And I want you to implement the new user feed component. Okay. Let's explain what it does, which allows users to post comments and reply and tag the instructor only 2 levels deep, like YouTube. Okay, as per the design file. And also, if we go back to the design, let me bring the design back up. There are, you can see here where, and I mentioned this specifically when I was designing the screen, that I want to showcase that the user who made the comment or the reply is able to edit their own comment or reply as well as delete. Okay, so I mentioned that here in the prompt. User can edit, delete their own comment, reply, and instructor can delete any comment and reply. And so I'm going to copy that and also let the developer agent know that that's a feature. Okay, so user can edit, delete their own comment, reply, and instructor can delete any comment or reply. So I'm going to say, let me know if you have any questions. No other component is to change on the existing, this is an existing page, lesson page. This is the watch lesson page. That's what it's called. Okay, so let me make sure that I have mentioned that here as well, watch lesson page. Anytime I give the developer agent instructions, I always put this in. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, all right, so let's let it do its work and we'll come back and see what it's done. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up that page, show you the current version. So let me drag it over. Just trying to locate it. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Let's actually click yes to this as well. Now, where's this? There we go. All right, so this is the current built-out version of the file that we're asking the developer agent to improve. Okay, and you can see at the bottom here, we've got downloadable resources, and we've asked it to add a feed for questions and answers. Okay, so that's what we are asking for. So we'll wait for the agent to build this out, and then we'll check out what it's done. Now that the developer has completed the changes, let's scroll down and make sure the changes look okay. We also need to make sure nothing else is broken and everything here is as it was. And so as I'm scrolling, I'm just making sure nothing else is broken. Everything here looks fine. This is the new section. Let's now add a comment. Now in this particular test, I am a student. Let's try and tag the instructor. Not sure if that's actually working. Where is the Excel sheet referred to? Okay, referenced in the video. I don't see it in the downloads, right? Okay, so let's just see if this works. Now this I think is just coming up because I don't have authentication set up yet. So I'm just going to say I'm Peter. There we go. Yep, instructor tag is working. Very good. Now, Claude gave me a way to test this as an instructor. Let me see what that command is. So it's this one here, role equals instructor. And I think I've got to have an ampersand. Yep. All right, so let me do that as well. Let's test as an instructor. Okay, so if the video works, I need to make sure, yep, video's working. And there is Peter's comment. Now I can reply. Reply to Peter, will add by end of day. And reply. There we go. So as the instructor, I've replied. As a student, I've been able to add a comment as well. And now we don't have any profiles, and that's probably because I haven't set up authentication, haven't set up user profiles. So I'll need to test that once user profiles is set up. So it looks like everything's working, and that's how we can very easily go back to a design, make some changes to the design, re-export the design back into the development environment we're using, and then just give the instructions to the developer agent on what we need to do. And obviously reference the new design file. Okay.